Well, hello there. I'm Exiled Chimera and welcome back. Today, we're playing a sequel. As you might recall, we played a game called A Bag of Milk Inside a Bag of Milk Inside a Bag of Milk. It has a sequel called Milk Outside a Bag of Milk Outside a Bag of Milk. It says that we dive into demented and bizarre world once again and help the girl become a little happier. That is super vague and I have no idea what that means. So, without further ado, let us begin. Well, hello. Are you Milk Girl? Nice. We're in the city. 46, 47, 48. Are you counting steps again? Cause you did something weird like that in the first game where you counted steps or something like that. The store is closing soon. Great. Probably here get milk. I'm assuming. Is that milk? Yeah, it has a cow on it. That makes sense. The fact that there's animation for this is actually pretty interesting. Oh, who's freaking you out? What's going on? Are you okay? Can I buy the milk? What is happening? I could not be less clear about what's going on. Okay. Spooky flickering light. It won't take much time. Won't take much time for... What? What do you see? I see a light. Pedestrian crossing sign. Yes. Are you sure? Yes. Yes. That's what I see with my eyes. Anyway, it's a building. It's night. Very nice. Stairs. We going to go upstairs, downstairs? What door would this be? Can I get some questions answered, please? Yes, Mom. Oh. Okay. What was that? Well, I can't really continue since I've only played the first one, so new game. Those eyes? What's that? Yes, it is. I feel like we're in Full Metal Alchemist. I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. Okay? Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They dash all over the walls, the ceiling. One of those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning in a joyful dance. And self-control. Yeah, I mean, that's just how life goes. Time flies, we have fun, sometimes we're impulsive. That's life. But I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me to go to bed. Oh, not to get milk this time. Very crucial, very different. And the demons are still here. I walk past the kitchen on my way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. Why is that your first thought? Like, if there's a cold breeze blowing through, why is your first thought a living corpse? Ah, that's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure that. It doesn't sound like you're so sure of that. Which is concerning. The average person should not have corpses in their kitchen. Crazy thought, I know. I break into a run, dash toward the closed door. The shadows intensify their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me? Or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? Don't I get what? The weird part where you're running away from freaking shadows? I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers. But then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door now. Why is that the only option? Like, do you think, are these actual things, or are you just perceiving them? If there's somebody inside, I'll surely scare them to death. But wait, How can I scare to death someone who's already dead? But what if it actually revives them? No. I don't want that. What do I do? What? Okay. So you're thinking that if you bust the door down, you might scare somebody. But you're also thinking that there's potentially a corpse on the other side. And that you might bring... This is not a Frankenstein situation. What? This doesn't even make sense. I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. Cool, you bust down the door. We are strong. Hi. Can I help you? As I expected, there was no living corpse inside. But there was a bag of milk I bought today, sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me. With its unblinking eyes, I stare back. Nothing happens. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have I done something that warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf in a store or on the table in my mom's kitchen. Yeah, it's a bag of milk. It probably doesn't care what its stave being is. It just exists. It's there. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world and into scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing. You are thinking way too deep about this, ma'am. I mean, theoretically, you're not wrong in terms of, like, where it would exist as far as, like, if it's in the store, nobody's just drinking it there, but at home, they're gonna drink it, and you're devouring it, and you're, like, destroying it, or, in a weird term, murdering milk. Don't know how you want to go about that. But no. I don't actually... I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring others trouble. Are you talking about milk as the others in this moment? If so, that's interesting. Sentient milk? I walk toward my room through a narrow corridor. Cool. Great, love that. Can I help you? What are you? Who are you? Oh! I'm a familiar formless creature at the door. It locks me in its clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body like a hungry dog. Bro, this music! What? Where did this come from? That is fantastic. I don't even want to switch. I don't want to get off the screen. This is sick. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its tight grip that stops me from moving. Is this the Demon King? The Shadow King? Show me yourself, your true form. Is that the Juggernaut? After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly paws, bearing a single claw, thin and sharp like a blade. Again? I stare questioningly into a monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move. The creature squeezes my hands until my veins start bulging, and I just keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all pain. I've promised so many times. Stay put. The moment it says that, its claw pierces my arm. I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin, and the ring of tightly strung sinews. But then the claw injects its venom into me. What is this demon creature? It hurts. Oh, that wasn't it. Whatever. A white veil appears in front of my eyes. My fingers cramp and start twitching frantically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the floor, just like last time, but... Why? Why do I feel so hot? I feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell, while my veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from that pressure. What is... Is that actual poison? Venom? I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. Of course it's milky. Surprise, surprise. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by the throat while keeping the poisonous glow inside my arm. What in the hellish nightmare is this? Kill me! Kill me! Hysterical screams resound through the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the walls with a loud sound. I tried to imprint every drop fell in my memory. Try imprint where every drop fell in my memory, so I could gather them all out. Is it blood? I need to remember. I need. A new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. Great.
Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it.
I'll never drink milk ever again.
Say it again.
I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I love how chaotic this is. These people are geniuses. I respect them the utmost. Okay, hi, this is pretty. I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all this fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Something makes me doubt that, but we'll go with it. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I've washed my face, and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth, as one does. I look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. I mean, that's life. What was that? There's like a splashing or some sort of weird noise in my left ear. And there's a time when the last minutes before I sleep were my favorite time of the day. I loved anticipating the inevitable moment when the reality and the dream world would clash. I mean, that's fair. Dreaming can be interesting, although for you, I don't know that your dreams can be pleasant. I woke up for that moment's sake, lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all the day long. It would have been so cool, but the dreams always slowly but surely slipped away. That's usually how that goes. As if somebody fished them out of my head, one after another, until nothing was left. And now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. Well, you'll have those days where you're not tired. That's how it goes. It's fine. You're normal in that regard, at least. Ah, yes, pills. Many a pill. You're medicated out the ass, ma'am. Which, I mean, no shame to people that are medicated. I'm just saying that's a lot of fucking pills. After finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work separately, since I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. Do you swallow a bunch at the same time of the recommended dose, or you just whatever makes the shadows go away? If that's the case, you should A, probably stop doing that, and B, go to your doctor and tell them about the fucking shadows. I know that's crazy, but it's probably a good plan. Now I want to have a better look at it, to twirl it between my fingers, to chew on. What are you talking about? I'd do anything to stall for just a little bit more time. A smooth, protruded red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a murky, semi-transparent film, but I can still discern its contents. So what do we have inside you? Are you talking about the pill? I don't know. Oh, you're taking it apart. I gently press on the capsule from both sides, and to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. I press harder and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright red liquid pours out. Filthy, filthy. Turns out, that's blood, baby. I mean, I really hope not, but not impossible. The pill flies straight to the waste bin, and I start rigorously washing my hands. Good habit. No, there's no way I'm drinking that. The thing in your pill? If you've been popping pills, you've been taking that anyways. Next was a flat pill of the same blood red color. There are some letters printed out on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy. But it's not the type of sleep I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. No. I don't even want to look at it. That's probably for some deep sleep that might make you avoid the shadow people. Which, again, probably a good idea. Just a thought. The pill flies into a waste bin as well. Great. The next half an hour goes by in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides, and then I find a reason not to swallow it. Cool. I invent my own medicine instead of enjoying... I invent my own medicine instead. That is not a good idea. Especially with, chemistry and how things can react, and I don't recommend that, because that's a good way to die, or really mess yourself up, just saying. I enjoy swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. That's great. Not really. Don't mix together medications that you don't know how they might react. Again, talk to your doctor. Great idea. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Ah, that's great. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. That's great. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. That's great. Hey, my heart doesn't hurt anymore. Okay. That's a toughie. Are you talking about, actual, physical pain? Or are you talking about, the espresso depresso sadness? I don't know. Hey, my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. Great. Hey, my eyes don't hurt anymore. Great. How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. No, you shouldn't brag about combining random medications together. That's not a good thing to brag about, just saying. But not to my mom. She'll just scold me. As she should. Yeah. Good on you, Mom, despite the fact you creeped me the fuck out in the first game, but that's fine. And she's sure I'm already sleeping anyways. I don't want to disturb her without reason. I'll think of something myself. Great. That can only go well. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder who's going to be my conversation partner. Probably the shadow people. Hey. What's up? Okay. Oh, I had to actually click it. What's up? Hi. Nice room. Hey. Long time no see. Yep. Sure. Why does your voice sound so grim? I don't know. Naturally. I read the manual. Judging by the pictures, the overdose side effects are the usual headaches, dizziness, exhaustion. Oh, no. This is not great. Basically, nothing I can't handle by myself. After all, now I know how to do it. Again. Doing new things without guidance from a proper physician is not great. Especially when you're talking about being able to monitor and overcome OD symptoms. That's not great. I guess I'm not replying. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? Pretty exhausted after today. Well, I guess you are too. That's not true. You need to go to bed. No! You've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now. Or are we her thoughts? I have not... I didn't even think about that, technically, in the first game. At least not, explicitly. But yeah, go back. I'll just stay silent until the medicine's effects wear off. How about that? That's our only option, so I guess... Hey, you can't do that! You need to do your best to make me feel better. Okay... That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. I'm so energetic and I feel great. which means I can do anything, and you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. Okay, now that's just a dick move. I'm trying to help you out, homegirl. I don't know that calling me useless is great, or very kind. I can imagine how angry you are right now. Rude. What made you so happy all of a sudden? And why would I be sad? I mean, that's also a fair question. I'll give you that one. Remember yourself a couple hours ago. No, I'd rather say nothing, but I guess I had to. I don't know what you mean. Stop playing. Middle stop playing. Nuh-uh. I still don't understand. Whatever. Unlike you, I won't forget that pathetic snide girl for a long time. She just whines and whines all the time. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now? Yeah. Let's see how long you can last. We'll see. Yeah. You look concerned. Am I really that pathetic? Girl, that's not what I was saying. I'm just trying to help you out. So just relax. I guess we're not saying anything. Say something. I could feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin, and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. Great. That was fast, but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Go wash your face. Then we'll decide what to do with you. That sounds weird, but also fine, I guess. I guess that's what we're doing. You only look like you're half here, ma'am. I'm in front of a mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the staring looks the walls are giving me, trying not to drown their giggling. But me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile, bares her teeth at me. Why are the walls looking at you? Okay. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through the floor. Great. I start counting in my mind. 2 squared, 2 by 2 squared, a square squared, a square pyramid squared, a pyramidal structure cubed, a pyramidal structure hypercubed. Where is this mouth coming from? Are you okay? I feel better. Math made you feel better? Yeah, we're gonna get her out of here, get her to a doctor ASAP. She's doing math to make herself not pay attention to the walls snickering at her. But my head is splitting apart now. Sorry for being rude. It's not your fault. It's never your fault. I don't know if that's necessarily how that works. Fine, you can keep blaming yourself, but don't overdo it. I don't like this option. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I was sure I'd be able to change something. After all, I was able to buy milk, you know. What does that have to do with the state of your mental being? Yeah, you want to know how challenging it was. I mean, yes, because I helped you to make that decision, but at the same time... Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Sure. Moreover, it's dangerous. That's just a fact. I know. And you keep pushing me. I'm just trying to help you out. I want you to get the help that you need, woman. Then why did you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. Okay, here's the thing. Mental illness? Not that easy. Especially if it's severe and you're seeing shit. Typically, you need some solid help for that. So, it's true, the pain subsided for a bit at the time. But now I feel it triple in force. It hurts so bad. Just drink your medicine already, or I'll stop talking. Oh, what? You know it's it? No! I don't like either of these options. I don't like either. Take your medicine. No, don't abandon me. I'm not trying to, just take... Dejected, I reach out for a shelf with my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep filling up in my memory. Okay, that part's a positive. I don't feel great about telling you, hey, take a goddamn medicine, but at the same time, if that's what you need to do so, I gotcha. And yet, my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood and transparent coating travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind for... What? Why? Also, this is very phallic, and I don't love it. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed. Oh, what do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than pain. Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. Good on you for being talented. Because I can't do the, flick a piece of cereal or whatever and catch it with your mouth. I am uncoordinated. Okay, we're laying here. What's the vibe here? I line the floor. I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear wire running in my metal pipes up there. I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. That is an unpleasant thought and mental image. So I'm glad that you're thinking of that. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. Below, as in the ground, hell, or your subconsciousness, because all of those seem like... any of those, at this point, could make sense for you. Unfortunately. Okay. But what's the next, Do you want to talk about it? Yeah, let's talk. No, I had enough of talking. Great. Because that's real helpful for, this situation. Talking things out would probably be nice. What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. Great. Because that couldn't be an issue. Because your mind is a dangerous place, ma'am. Even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be That's a weird thing to say. I'm just gonna be quiet. Because I don't know that I love that. What is this perspective? Is it from the ceiling? I have no idea. I carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head, and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my corkboard. Cool. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off with my hand, annoyed, and start over. I don't think that's entirely how thoughts work, but sure, because some of them are more pervasive and persistent. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming, like cockroaches. That is not a good image. Ew, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? Yes. Anything more pleasant is probably a good idea. I don't mind either way. Fireflies. I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts, the fireflies now, start whirling all over the ceiling of their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. Thoughts do be like that sometimes. They're just going all over the place, and sometimes you don't know what they are or what to do with them. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. That's how it goes. Silence. It's just, that moment doesn't come. Cool. The mocking sounds of flapping wings coming from the ceiling make me start losing my patience. Then imagine them as something quieter. I know that's a crazy thought, but it might work. Enough! I hate you! They just explode. I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Great. Good job, now start over. No way! Unstable behavior makes you look bad. That's a weird thing to say to somebody that's mentally ill, but that's the only option I have, so... I don't give a damn! So that doesn't bother you? Should it? I feel like the way that question was asked makes it to where I should say yes, but I'll just go with no. A lot of people act like that. I mean, there are a lot of people with mental illness, so... Really? There's nothing shameful about snapping at someone, if you have a reason for that. More or less. I mean, we all get emotional and a little impulsive. It happens. You did have a reason, didn't you? You'll surely get better, believe me. And now, start over. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. And I've changed my mind anyways. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Aww. I'm here to help. Just let me help you. That's all I ask. Okay, silence. Fine. I raised my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding it somewhere. Well, you did scream at them. That... I'm just saying. I need to find them. For your sanity's sake, bed would probably be good, but we'll go this route. I glance around the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide here. So imagine them as being something bit... What just burst? What just crashed into... I heard something crash. They can be anywhere. Suddenly, I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's still late already, but I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me? Please, tell me you'll help me. Sure, I'll help you find the fireflies. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else. That's the thing. I have no idea. This is weird. Will you tell me? What the... Okay, she was getting strangled? Whatever the fuck is going on in this... I have no idea what's happening in this. I roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. They're so itchy. Oh, great. Why are you crying? What? Oh, no, I don't like this. My eyes are itchy. Great. Did you drink milk? Did he bring... Who is he? Did he bring milk? I wonder, if I tear out all my eyelashes, one after another, will my eyes stop itching? Oh, this got so weird so fast. What have I done? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, all my eyelashes one after another, if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another. Oh my god. What have you done? I need to gather the glass, and then I need to have a bath, and then what? Here, drink some milk. Here, have some milk for your... whatever... No! No milk! I stand in the middle of the room, my mouth agape, gasping for air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know any other way to explain what happened. Is death being offered milk while being strangled? Words are hard. And pulling out eyelashes? That was surely something. Yes, it was. Will you tell me or not? About what? Let's look for the fireflies instead. You're acting weird. Help me instead of running your mouth. I've already had enough adventures before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. And my thoughts are hiding from me. Great. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither. Great. We're at a great starting spot. Love that. I guess we'll have to tear the whole place apart. Ah, yes. Now won't we? No. And no! If I make even the smallest of messes here, I'll feel really bad. Great. All the things should stay in their places, and that's it. Why? Okay, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I don't and I won't. Alright then, so we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch. Yeah! Yeah, that's a perfectly normal chore to me. Let's get to it. My oh my. I have an idea. Ah, and so we get meta. Last time, becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. Great. You know, those games have moments when you just look at different objects and something inevitably happens. I mean, I guess that's kind of how that works, but also, I enjoy that the creators of this game were just did that and were like, this is a game type, let's do that. This is a game type, let's do that. It sounds so fun. And what about the things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? It would make it even more interesting. Cool. This is so childish. And you want to know what's the best part? Sure. You'll be the one doing it. Great! We're looking for your thoughts and I'm doing it. I'm very glad to be here. I'm glad that I was recruited for this. Oh no. Oh yes! I start panicking as soon as I get in a multiple choice situation. That is called life, but also I'm indecisive and I understand. I'll just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. Do you want that to happen? Not really. You're such a handful. You've already proven that you're able to make decisions. Why not continue on that route? That seems supportive. I respect that. Come on, don't be so boring. I was just teasing you. You don't have to bear the whole burden. Asking for help is a reasonable decision too. That is fair. That is fair. Let's begin already. I go to the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? Ah, this is so thrilling. Sure. My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey. What? Look down. I look down. After a moment, a small ball of light and warmth crawls out from under my sweater. Wowee! I was hoping it was a firefly. Smoke coming from it. I'm just gonna say wowie. I'm hoping she's not on fire. Because that would be horrifying. Yay! Firefly! Woo! I carefully grab the firefly, pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. Like a parrot! What? I'm sorry, little guy. Time to go home now. As if it was an order, the firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head for a bit, and then flies in my ear with the speed of a bullet. Great! That's pleasant. It tickles. It's touching my brain. One down, let's look for the others. Yeah! Okay, point and click adventure time. Cool. I don't know where... computer. I look at my laptop. I haven't touched it for years, so it's covered with a layer of dust as thick as my finger. A bizarre item. I fear it. Why do you fear your laptop? It's the dark web. Why? It's a long and boring story. Wonderful. Tell me about it. I insist. I don't remember how it appeared in my room. That's weird. Well, my parents probably brought it here because they couldn't find a better place for it. Not entirely sure that's a great reason, but we'll run with it. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. I don't want to know what your search history is, because I'm sure it's creepy and horrifying and a thing of nightmares. Sure, I spent my whole days in front of the screen. Games, drawing, engineering, calculator, 3D modeling. I respect that. That's a good slew. So much fun stuff to do. You had amusing hobbies. Yeah, I did, before entering the web. God damn it. I knew it. I had a feeling. Imagine this. You're a hamster that lives on the ground. You have everything for comfortable living. Great. Did you imagine? Yes. As always, your analogies are spot on. Okay, I imagine. Alright, so your hamster lives on the ground. You have everything for comfortable living, okay? Yes. Established. Wonderful. And here's the situation. Your hamster lives... Okay, I got it. But do you want to talk about something else? Yeah. Fine. Suddenly, a firefly slowly crawls out of the laptop's vent grill. I reach for it. It gets on top of my palm, blinking all the while. I think it's trying to say something. I can see that myself. If only I knew what. Looks like a cipher. Don't you want to crack it? Ah, this can only go well. I changed my mind. I have absolutely no desire to find out what it wants to say. The firefly stops glowing for a moment after that. Then it starts glowing again, as if coming back to its senses. For some time it thinks about the further course of actions, then flies up and dashes into my ear. Woo! Brain fireflies! I love that. Let's continue searching. I don't know, maybe the backpack, perhaps. I look down, my school bag, worn down and silly. It's almost screaming of its own uselessness. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are also regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into the stickiest, mushy substances. That's horrifying, and also, do you have body parts in your school bag? If so, I don't want to see them, and also, again, you should probably see somebody about that. Great. What a cool image. I need to remember this. Totally not cool. Tell me what's inside your bag instead. Nothing special, mostly just all sorts of books. Why is it mushy thing? I've taken all the pens and notebooks out of there, and I'm not interested in anything else. You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. Are you sure you understood my question? Do you think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. I'm not saying that. It's more, your life is very, very strange. And it's more just clarification. Alright. What did you like the most there? Well, the rooms were really bright. Not like at home. That's it? Don't rush me. Let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft, and the food was nice. Cool. By the way, I attended all the classes. The others always skipped. I'm very proud of you. Attendance at school is good. Very proud. They probably got told off so hard. Sure. I smiled gently, absorbed in warm memories. You never graduated, though. Yeah. Do you remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for the school curriculum. I also realized that some time ago. The tasks were way too easy. Then we got into a car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner and we went to our rooms. Sounds like a pretty normal day. And what happened then? I don't remember. And does it even matter? Okay. Good. I look in my bag again, light pouring into the room through the window, glints on the metal parts. There's also a shadow underneath it, which means it's real, sadly. However, I don't care anyway. I almost end up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger, but I manage to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse, and I'll go blind. It has already happened countless times. What the fuck does that mean? I am so confused by that. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse and I'll go blind. It has already happened moving the bag? Cool. Okay, what do you mean you'll go blind? I've spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. Okay, so is there a degree of OCD here? This is not me trying to diagnose somebody, because I'm not qualified for that. It's more so just, it sounds like one of those tendencies, but also I could be very wrong, so take that with a grain of salt. You won't get it. Yeah, probably not. Look at your feet. I look down and see that a small insect is crawling toward me from my bag. It's barely glowing. And it can't even fly. I guess this firefly is really tired. Probably because there's a body in the bag. I bend down and pick it up. The firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it, and then flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies toward me with side speed. I shut my eyes, anticipating the firefly in my ear. That's exactly what happens. After it gets inside, it buzzes for a little while and then goes silent. I love fireflies flying into my head. It's great. This one's kind of sad. I wonder why. It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Yeah, there can be a whole little family of buzzing fireflies in your brain. Love that for you. Sure, let's continue searching. Okay, it'll be hiding in the plants, sure. Right, insects enjoy pollinating the flowers and stuff like that. I don't think fireflies are pollinators, but we'll go with it. Yeah, I guess. I get close to a flower shelf, I sniff around the leaves, smell the dust and cardboard, and death. If your flowers smell like death, then it's either a bad omen or that one really creepy flower. I don't remember what those are called. I might figure it out. You know those plants are long dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant will be able to attract any insects. That's a fair point. Well, we kind of don't have a choice here, you know. Still, you're right. Let's continue searching. Why don't you just throw them out? Weren't you listening to me at all? Sorry. Is it behind your nightmare freaking mirror? Or the nightmare boxes? What the Vint. It's not easy to get out of here. That's not what I'm trying to do. Okay, so she thought I was trying to escape. It's fine. I am not a prisoner here. I am here of my own accord, and am very happy to serve. I guess. Maybe in the sleeping bag. This is my sleeping bag. It's soft and warm. I'm sure that no living creature would be able to resist the temptation and spend a minute or two inside. They'd want to dig deep into it with a couple favorite items. Close your eyes, and then... Hey, did you fall asleep? Huh? I gently slapped my cheeks to return myself to senses. My senses would make more sense, but it's fine. It's already way past midnight. Usually I'd be sleeping like a log at this time, but right now I can't. Let's continue searching. Hey, maybe we'll find something inside? Nah, my thoughts don't have a feature of putting to sleep. Quite the contrary, they always cause insomnia, just like tonight. Well, that's fair. What? I said that searching here is meaningless. Okay, fine. Drawers. I doubt it. All the compartments are locked. What if? I don't really want to think about what's inside. Who knows what I'll end up imagining. I do not like that. I do not like that in the slightest. That is Good way to... the lights? Are you serious? What's wrong? Just think about it. Why would fireflies be attracted to light? I don't know. Maybe they're acting like a moth. I'm not an insect expert. I think they're quite self-sufficient already in that regard. Well, only if they'd words are making me struggle. Only if they'd purposefully want to lower their self-esteem. Because the lights are brighter than them? That's great. We'll go with notes. Usual notebook pages glued to a wall with duct tape. Numbers are drawn on them. It's the only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects. You have that information. Interesting. Yeah. I thought you know them by heart. Yeah. Well, having them around in physical forms is not a bad idea. This is not your handwriting, isn't it? Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing. It's more like claw marks. I don't like that analogy, mental image, especially with your mind. It is a rough place to be. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice. My scream makes the pages rustle restlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. If your screaming makes papers on the wall move, there's a weird sign. Just saying. After looking around in a businesslike manner, it takes off into a businesslike flight and ends up entering my businesslike ear. I don't know what the fuck that means, but we'll go with it. Hey, let's continue searching. Yeah, let's. We'll check these cabinets. I tilt my head backwards and almost fall over. The closet is hanging under the ceiling at least 300 feet off the... Bro, what are you talking about? That is not 300 feet. You are tripping. Are you joking? Even though it's my room, not everything is here for me to use. That's kind of weird, but cool. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like, totally. I'm definitely not worried. Bro, what the fuck are you hiding in that cabinet? Not even a little bit. Not even a smidgen of the littlest bit. Not even for 1,000th of a percent. That's how much I don't care. Okay. Hey! I'm not even done telling you how much I don't care. Oh my god. From this moment on, I'm ignoring you. Oh no you don't. Then act normal. Okay, that felt kind of mean, but... Finish searching. What the fuck? No, This is my sketchbook. Half of its pages are blank, which means it'll be good for a couple of years. You draw that rarely? Why? Isn't that obvious? If I run out of pages, I'll have to buy a new sketchbook. True, but if you're not using it, that's kind of wasteful. I can't get to the stationery store on foot. I'll have to take the bus. Do you even realize what kind of nightmare that could turn into? Well, considering what going to get milk turned into, that is a fair point. I'll give you that. Well, maybe you can ask your mom to buy you one. Seems like fair. By what? Ask whom? Can you even form coherent sentence? Yes, and I asked if maybe your good mom could get you one. What do you not understand about that? Don't play dumb. Ask your mom to buy you a notebook instead. So you want me to perform a string of actions, but you're also telling me to do one instead of another? Yes, the entire life is all about making decisions. Life itself is a string of actions. And sometimes, actually, not even sometimes, that's the entire life. Like, there's always a decision where you make one over another. Yes, that is exactly what I'm telling you to do. Thank you for realizing. And then how would I decide which action? The one that seems the most compelling and also makes the most rational sense, and which least affects others unless it's really good for you. Although there are moments in which the things that seem good for you are tainted, and the things that are actually bad for you, so that was a bad route to go. Okay, we'll continue. You're so dyslexic. I don't know about that. Man, you're a tough case. You lack empathy. Is that my fault? No, I like to think that I display a high degree of empathy. It's just very hard for you to understand right now. I get closer to the sketchbook, stepping over the wires, the sleeping bag, the cracks in the laminate, and the window's reflection. The sketchbook is lying on a stool. From my height, it seems like the stool is missing 2 legs. I squat and look again. All the legs are in place. That's great. Perspective is important. Will I be able to think of an interesting allegory? Oh, let's not go there, okay? I stand up and study the sketchbook from inches away. Its pages are pure white. The last drawing is buried on the previous page, the way it should be. Well, you use one, and then you go to the next one, so that logically, the drawing would be on the previous page, so yes. Too bad, I'd love to see it. Maybe next time. A sudden gust of chilly wind breaks into the room and makes the pages rustle. Great! Oh no! I shut my eyes. I distinct sound pages turning, echoes with headache in my head. I know it's going to happen. The shadows are coming back, and we're going to die. That's a pleasant thought. The rustling has stopped, even though the wind is still howling from every direction. It can only mean one thing. The notebook is open on the first page. Well, it's on the fucking first page. If I wait a little longer, the wind will close it. Great. I won't have to look. If I wait a little longer. If I wait. Open your eyes. No. It's okay, just do it. No way, I know you're lying. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Fine. I open my eyes with utmost caution. The notebook is still open in the middle. No drawings, nothing. The pages are still pure. What were you freaking out about then? Did I imagine it? I'm gonna say yes. That seems to be the trend here. I don't know, did you? You're a smart one here, you tell me. Next time, don't close your eyes. What did you... I couldn't finish speaking because the pages started moving again. Don't close your eyes. Don't make me do it, I'm scared. Trust me. The rustling grows louder. The pages lift up. I can almost see the outlines of drawings on previous pages. No way, everything that is in the past should stay in the past. You couldn't convince me, that's it, I'm closing my eyes. Look there. A barely visible light seeps up through the pages. With every new gust, it becomes brighter and brighter. A firefly! The wind immediately stops. For a moment, the world sinks into perfect silence, but only for a moment. Oh, it did get quiet. Oh, only for a second. The buzz that has always been haunting me fills the surroundings, but it doesn't matter now. Goodness gracious, little boy, you made me so scared. The firefly blinks, flies up and enters my ear, buzzing loudly all the way. That's great. Spend some time looking for a perfect spot in my head, but then buzzing dies down. Phew, are you okay? We're running short on time, so let's continue searching. I look at the alarm clock. Time continues its unstoppable flow. That is how time works, so yes. It's so late. Are you tired? You bet I am. I allow theatric yawn and hold out my arms to the sides. Cool. 1, 2. Then I raise them above my head. 3, 4. Maybe a little workout will help me freshen up? Good idea. Do you remember exercises you've been taught? I think so. I take a hesitant stance. What was it? Heels together, toes apart? Sure. Whatever, I'll go with that. Countdown, 5 minutes. Fine, you have a clock right in front of you though. I can't look at its hands for too long. Why? At first I feel like they start moving in the wrong direction, and then they disappear altogether. That's weird, and again, I think you're seeing things, but that's fine. I don't think you can help that at this point. And then things always get messy. Last time I saw a pair of eyes in the clock face. Were you perhaps watching Beauty and the Beast? A Disney movie. That happens there. I don't remember his name, but he's quite adorable. Last time I saw a pair of eyes on the clock. That's right. And also, I used to hear voices back in the day. It seems like you hear voices and see shadow people now. So, they pleaded for help, I think. How do you think? Either they were screaming out in agony from the depths of hell, asking for help, or they're like, hey, I'm a nice shadow person. Can we be friends? What a mess. Truly a mess. It was a mess, right? A mess. Well, are you counting down? My god, finally. What do you mean? I was trying to get through to you for half an hour. Okay. Huh? Forget it. Do you see the firefly? No. Let's continue searching then. Son of a bitch. What about this thing? What's that thing? Oh, what the fuck is that? Okay, I'm turning you off. Oh, that just turns on eerie music to search with. Great. Here's the radio. Similar thing. Okay, how about the umbrella? The umbrella emanates a faint sense of coolness. No wonder it's the only thing that defends me against the thunderclouds that gather under my ceiling. Physically, that is not how clouds work, but it's fine. Unless you bring up that one artist exhibit thing where someone created the conditions for like a cloud inside. I don't know if that was legit or not, but I remember seeing that at one point. But yeah, unless it's that, I don't think that's how that works. Such blessing like that I can do it without my help. Cool. Still, a firefly won't hide in a place like that. It'll catch a cold and be unable to fly. I don't think that's how that works for bugs, but that's fine. You don't want to check it? Why? I'm sure we won't find anything there. You never know. Trying to be observant. Look everywhere I can. Trash can. I get close to the waste bin and look inside with curiosity. Pill packaging, notebook pages, and other garbage. Boring. There's nothing here, indeed. No self-respecting firefly would hide in a heap of garbage. You don't know that. Can't disagree with you here. Okay, never mind. Why? Also, why do you have so many musical... You have one little radio thing, two little radio thing, three little radio thing. Excuse me? That's better, I think. And what are those? Those. Those are the photos of my best memories. But they're blank. I stare at them so intensely that I burn them with my eyes. You have a very vivid imagination, my dear friend. I will give you that. Now they're just covering the cracks in the walls. Why are there cracks in the walls? Is that where the shadow people come from? Cracks? Forget it. Are we continuing the search or what? Okay, we are. Okay, how about this? I look up to a very high place under my ceiling. I can hear countless number of small legs marching inside the AC unit. Firefly. Oh well. What happened? This music is fucking me up. Fireflies can't be friends with cockroaches. We'd better look somewhere else. Are you saying those are cockroaches walking around in the AC? Are you saying that to me right now? Why? Why do you just know that there's roaches in the AC and you haven't said anything to anybody? Get the bug exterminator in here ASAP. I know cockroaches are very resilient, but still. Why would cockroaches be there? Have you forgotten? You're the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches. Yes, but then you turned them to fireflies. They became fireflies afterwards, but cockroaches don't disappear just like that. Cool. So they occupied this place. Great. Do you understand now? I do. So you have cockroach thoughts just chilling up there. The fan. What's funny about that? I imagine myself being a firefly that's looking straight at a giant fan. And I'd be so jealous. The only thing preventing it from flying is the cage it's locked in and the cable. That's not how a fan works. I'm sorry. I've been giving you a lot of leeway. That's not how a fan works. I mean, I know a propeller on a plane is one thing, but that's still... No. It's like an inmate if you think about it. That's an interesting analogy. It's so sad. It's an inanimate object. Yeah. Let's continue searching. Yeah, let us. Turn my eyes toward an inconspicuous shelf near the mirror. There's glass with a toothbrush sitting on it, and a small towel is hanging nearby. What a wonderful sight. I guess it's a wonderful sight. My fireflies are smart and good. They would never get in there. They know about personal hygiene, which is why they might be in there. That seems fair. Okay, let's look somewhere else. Okay, I guess they're not there. Let's look in the pills. I'll look around. Okay. I look at the mountain pills and it makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't. What's wrong? I've almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless. I could have died. Hey, calm down. You've already fixed that. You'll ultimately die anyway, so why worry? No! That's a fucked up thing to tell her right now. Hey, calm down. You've already fixed that. Yes, because you ordered me to. Yes, I'm trying to help you. Is that an accusation? Things could have been much worse. Yeah. I heave a deep sigh, come closer and extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words would leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns. Pills rain down from it, and along with them, a firefly, hooray! After circling above my head a couple times, it finally lands in my palm. The firefly rushes up my arm, and upon reaching my shoulder, God, I cannot read today. I apologize. Goes straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. Did I find all of them? I think I've searched everything. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, finish searching. You found all the fireflies. Amazing. That's right, because I was being observant in this game this time. Maybe I don't always suck. I guess. Okay. I've managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Girl, if you don't just... I'm trying to help you get there. Yes, you are. You're always supposed to be happy. Why not? If I lose something and then find it, it's just going back to the starting point. No changes at all. A zero sum. If I lose something and find it, it's just good. Well, not necessarily. And also, like, sometimes in life you have to restart a thing. That's just how it goes. And that's okay. That is perfectly acceptable. And happiness is always about being positive, right? That's complicated. A lot of it, yes, but also you're a human and we're not always positive beings. So like you got your ups and your downs, your peaks and your valleys, but you just keep on going. And that's okay. You shouldn't think too much, it hurts you. That sounds like a backhanded whatever. I want to sleep. Okay, then you should probably sleep. How about you get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? Well, go to a balcony, breathe in some air. Somehow those words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the back. What the fuck did I just do? I feel like I just messed something up. I didn't have an option, but I don't think it's a good idea. Why? Shout people are going to get me. They're going to pluck out my eyes and strangle me. This may sound silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. Of course it's something as dark and cryptic and weird as that. Love it. Alright, let's stay here. Okay, there's no way somebody cares about you that much. That is fucking hurtful. No, I could never. Alright, let's just stay here. Yeah, if you feel unsafe on the balcony, outside, then just stay here. Yeah. What are you going to do? What's with this silly question? I don't know. You've been avoiding sleep this whole time. It's fair for me to not think that you're going to go to sleep. I'm going to sleep, of course. Hey, color me surprised, okay? Hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. Okay, come on. Also, time passes by so quickly. That's not out of the realm of possibility. Or at least not to, like, it'll feel like that sometimes. Imagining myself to be outside of my mortal shell, but at the same time, still being me. Ridiculous. Like milk outside a bag of milk. And yet, I mean, that's kind of a philosophical sort of thought. It is interesting to try and think of, like, yourself not encased within your body. So I can't judge you. And yet, you don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. Well, expressions are important and give you a lot of social cues. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill. Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow. And never ever. Okay, but that sounds like death, and also like you're not going to be helping yourself any. That's goodbye then? Oh, no, bro, what the fuck? No! You cannot do this to me. You can't just have me go through stories of helping this chick, you know, get her bag of milk and then go into her, like, psychosis sort of, like, nightmare realm and then go through this whole entire bit and then be like, yeah, but I'm not gonna take my meds, and so I'm probably gonna die from fucking losing my shit. What? No! So that's goodbye then? No. I have one more small favor to ask. A really, really small one. What is it? I've blurred out way too much today. A lot of stuff I'd want to forget forever. What are you asking me to do? I don't like this. No. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? I nervously scratch my wrist and bite on my lower lip. Is there sexual tension all of a sudden? I mean, not that biting your lower lip has to be that, but let's be real. We know that's the typical... what is happening? Wait a minute. You're afraid to tell me? Or it could be a nervous lip bite. That makes more sense. My mind is just a messed up place. Don't pay attention to me, okay? I'm fine. Yes. I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. Oh, great. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. That is not a great approach to life. Sometimes you gotta get outside your fucking comfort zone. Shit is scary. Decisions are scary. Sometimes bad things happen, but you can't just not do things because a bad thing might happen. That's just... You can't live like that. It's so limiting. Stop. I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Boy. No, you. No, you. Uno reverse, baby! Just be sleeping, just be sleeping, just be sleeping, just be sleeping. I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurry to wrap myself in blankets, even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. Aww. But for you, that might be better. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know, it was a joke. Well, anyway, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lied down, and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course, and always look sleepy in the morning. Well, if you're not sleeping, you will look sleepy in the morning. Fair. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Oh, is that what this is being induced by? Sleep is very important to your health, both physical and mental. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared in most unexpected of places, bulging eyes with trembling pale pupils. It was scary, you know. I'm sure it was, because hallucinating and seeing shit is generally not great. Then one day I almost died. I just collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't move for a while. And then silhouettes, letters, and eyes were hanging over me and hissing. That sounds like a nightmare. Or a fucked up lucid dream. It was horrible. I'm sure it was. And well deserved, I guess. Okay, don't say that you deserve that. That sucks. It felt like I was caught on the biggest lie in the world. Yes, it felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. But the silhouettes, letters, and eyes stayed there. I guess they like this place. I guess. They always follow in my wake, peeping at me. And I'm kind of scared of them. I can't even argue with them. So are you still having insomnia? And that's why you're hallucinating? Is you're just not sleeping? Or is it beyond that? Are you actually seeing these things in your waking, waking life all the time? But today, well, I still too scared to tell me? Of course, they're still listening, you know? Use your hands. Alright. I start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh. Now I was trying so hard here. Don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax, nobody can hear you. So what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell them. That is accurate. I would not be the best person to tell a bedtime story. Oh, it's incredibly easy. My mind is not that creative that quickly. I appreciate your confidence, but I don't know that I can, deliver. Just talk about something without stopping. Sounds silly. But it's not. Okay. So there once was this game where, this creepy girl said, I need to go get milk from a bag of milk from the store. And I took her to get a bag of milk from the store, to which she started having weird, intrusive, and psychotic thoughts, or more like psychosis-induced thoughts, and had a mom that did not seem human in the slightest, and also was a terrifying nightmare creature monster. And the end. But it's not. And meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. Oh? Achievement unlocked. You won't get it. I won't get what? I wake up on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alley, an awfully familiar road. Where could I have seen it? This is from the first game, pretty sure, on our way to get a bag of milk, baby! Finally. I hear a voice coming from the other side. I turn around and see a boy with a weird expression on his face. You're late. Who are you? The boy blinks in bewilderment. We're not going anywhere like this. Try again. Then he takes a very deep breath. You are late. I stare at him, confused. He stares back, also confused. Sorry? The boy nods, satisfied. See? Much better. Do you have a name? My name's Triska. I give the brat an evaluating look. He's so young, yet already coming at me with questions like that? None of your business. And besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? Hey, that's rude. It's not like there's somebody else here besides me. Are you saying that I'm not here, or are you talking about some demon creature next to you? Or behind you? Haven't they told you anything? I know all there is to know, for one. About what? You're obligated to escort me to a store. We're getting a bag of milk, baby! That's my assumption. Triska says that and strikes the victory pose. No way I'm doing that. You do understand that refusal is futile. What the fuck? This is no kid, bro. Well, aren't you full of yourself? I'm serious. I'm not the one who decided that. Do you think I'm delighted with your company? Don't be a dick! Fucking knock off Morty. That's the only thing that seems close to what you look like. That's it. He's weird, constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, silence. He's a wacko. His name is Stupid. Damn. Are we going or what? You can go, and I need to think. I'd be happy to, but I don't know the way. Triska puts on a cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. I'll be honest with you. I don't like you. Way to just put it out there. I respect the hustle. He simply bursts out laughing in reply. I do like you, though. Then he grabs my hand without hesitation. I don't even have time to retort. Lead the way! Great. Our trip to the store went fine, if not for the fact that Triska was walking way faster than me. And on the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly and went backwards, studying the ground underneath his feet. In the end, the trip took a lot longer than it should. Didn't we do that on our way to the store in the first one? I'm pretty sure we did. After reaching the store's doors, we were greeted by a sign. I have no idea what the fuck that says. We're closing in 20 minutes. Who had the bright idea to indicate their working hours in this way? I don't know. That's pretty weird. They probably have special staff for this. Somebody who runs to change a sign every 5 minutes. It's convenient. No, that is one of the most inefficient jobs that would ever exist. Are you joking? Yeah. You're so annoying. It's much better than being boring. How old are you, by the way? None of your business. And what's your name? None of your business. I was ready to slap the living hell out of the brat, but a scary-looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass. He's holding a cardboard sign that says, "We're closing in 15 minutes." That is not how store signs work, but it's fine. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Huh? Oh yeah. Let's get a bag of milk. After another round of going across the long row of canned products, we realize that we're lost. I can't believe you don't know where they sell milk. Maybe we should ask somebody for directions? Sure. Hey, wait up. Triska lets go of my hand and walks confidently towards One of the few store's customers. That person is standing with their back to us, studying something on the shelf. Hello, can I? I can't hear neither the second part of his question nor the reply he gets, but my good-for-nothing friend freezes in place, looking the customer straight in the eye. I hurry toward them. Is he yours? The customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust while wearing a scornful expression. Ah, yes. Rez face. Rez eyes. If he's yours, please get him away from me. Yes, I'm sorry. I grab Tresca's hand and lead him away. He's still looking at the customer, his mouth ajar and eyes pop. He's also shaking. Why are you shaking, my boy? Only when we turn around the corner, Tresca calms down. What was that? I got so scared. He said, what? No, not again! Suddenly, Tresca starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth with my hand. His face is burning. He's crying. Can you act normal? You don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. Knowing other people is still wrong, though. This is something you don't understand, it seems. You're mean, Sniff. Who, me? Tresca pushes me away and runs off. Drat. At the edge of my vision, I see the store's staff hang a new sign on the door. There you are. I meet Tresca at the cash register. Before that, I managed to visit the milk department after finding out where he was. Hey, you, move! I hear an angry voice coming from the other side of a long queue that has formed after Tresca. I squeeze through toward him. What happened? The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk lying between them. Okay. That looks like a box, but it's fine. Is he yours? Yes. Just leave him alone. Just leave him home next time. People in the queue nod in agreement. What in the hive mind weird bullshit is going on? Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. And the weighing fee. What? You heard me. This is a grocery store. What the fuck is a waiting fee? I did, but that's unheard of. Tresca starts giggling all of a sudden. And for the fact that your son is I don't want to say the word. And for the fact that your son's a retard too. Don't cancel me, okay? It's just the fucking word there. It's not nice. But you heard me. You know what? In a fit of rage, I throw a banknote to the cashier of a much higher value than needed, even counting in all the stupid fees, then grab a milk and turn around on my heels. We're leaving, Tresca. All of a sudden, we're defensive over Tresca. This is interesting. We spend the whole trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning right towards a gas station. There, Tresca finally breaks the silence. Do you like ice cream? No. Okay. Wow, great conversation. I look at the boy's face. A light flickers in his eyes for a brief moment and then goes out. You know... He turns away from the path and walks straight towards the highway with determination. I stare at his back confused. Is this dude about to walk in front of the car? If he walks into traffic, I'm gonna lose my shit. Because that's just gonna make this both these games even more confusing. Okay. Seems like you're not helping me at all. Why is your head twisted like that? Are you a goddamn demon? A new playful light flickers in Tresca's eyes. Oh, he's gonna murder me. I love that. Oh, bro, what the... Did you fucking dream that up? Was that your dream? What? What am I looking at? We are making very deep eye contact right now. Milk Outside of Milk by Nikita Kryukov? I don't know how to pronounce that. I apologize if I mispronounced that. Oh, this game was also... mindfuck, just like the first one. It was just a longer mindfuck. Okay, so that was another experience of weird, to some degree, existential horror. I'm still trying to process what the fuck just happened, but I did enjoy it. That was quite nice. I don't know. I hope to come across more games like this, because I like weird, creepy, dark. I like weird shit, okay? I just like weird stuff. This scratches an itch of just weird, dark horror. Like, it's not like jump scares and stuff, but like it's weird existential horror. And I love it. I love weird stuff. That was a longer one, but it was quite enjoyable. And I thank you for sticking around for it. So until next time, goodbye!